Oh boy, it's been a long 3 days. Um, this is Beta 2.2 chassis, and it's pretty good. I give it a 95, and we got a ways to go, but we've identified a number of things that we're going to change as we go along. I'm not going to tear this apart and reprint it right away. It takes over 2 hours to print this thing, so I'm going to use it and go from there, and we're going to keep chugging along. I've got the lower plate on with some lead, so there's some stability in there. There's a lot of lumpiness. I'm not sure where we are at on this. I'm going to be checking the bearings, the caps, the capture mechanism for the axles, making sure that all the bearings are level and flat and stable. And then we're going to move on from there and check the wheels, make sure all the wheels are as round and flat and square as they should be. I put them all together. 3 of the shafts are the new shaft with the notch. So you've got a D hole, and you have the inner hubs are printed with that slot filled in on one side of the hole. So they only go on one way, and that one way is clocked accurately. Left side down, front side forward, and my interpretation of the book. So fill me in. Any rate, we got it. Tweaks coming and going and all that, and I'm also working on a new engine. I think I've kind of decided which way I'm going to go, what type of engine. It's got to be 8 wheels, right? But I didn't want to do everything everybody has, so I think I'm going to reach back a little further and go back to the American Locomotive outfit and see what their consolidation could do for us. It's a 280. It was a big puller, and it was the engine that replaced the Atlantics. So let's see what we got with that. At any rate, here you are. That's the Northern Link side rod, and they're pretty clocked. There's a wobble. Oh, pardon me. I'm not sure. I must have something goofy. I'll just have to let it run for a little while and kind of break it in. Now check it out, measure everything multiple times, see what I got. Oh, it's funny, in my camera the wheels are going backwards, but they're not here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to rev it up. I can, but I don't want to. It's too wobbly and it doesn't look right. It should be more stable. It may need that top plate put on. I'm not sure. Or maybe the lead is missing from that top plate, so we got some warpage because of that plate missing. But we'll figure it out and let you know. But I've been gone. I've been out of whack. I've been working on this really hard, working on my printer really hard. Oh, I'm way down. That's only 20 miles an hour on the 20 miles an hour on the transformer. There's 30. I mean, it does have some poop, I suppose, right? Oh yeah, it'll get there. So, I've been really busy, and this took a lot longer. We actually had to do kind of a rebuild of the chassis. We also had to do a reconfiguration of my printer. I had to use a different type of filament, and it wasn't calibrated right. Everything was coming out hosed, so that took a whole day, just calibrating a brand new printer. But they didn't have it right, and I wasn't going to let it just tear itself apart and ruin it. So we took our time, step by step, and coming together. It will get solid, it will get stable, and it will be really, really cool. We got 2 millimeters of clearance, which is what everybody else has, so I'm not worried about the ground clearance. And that's about the size of it. Those are all 3D printed wheels. The beauty, I think, now, as I was looking at some of the other engines, I can build my own hubs, so I can put in the kind of spokes, shape, and whatnot that the other engines had. And I looked through a lot of the 8-wheel drive engines. They had quite a few shapes. They just didn't have what the Northerns had. They had a lot of different shapes, so I'm going to be looking for that, changing that out. I'm going to try to get some metal wheels for these. I heard that metal, they think that's cleaner for folks, okay. I'm also going to be looking at creating my own traction rings using TPU. I did some TPU testing, and I could print it, and it prints pretty good, so we should be okay. So there it is. This is a completely 3D printed 8-wheel, 4-axle chassis designed around the American Flyer, the AC Gilbert engine model, and the motor that he had. And that's his motor, his armature and brush holder. It's with a DC field. He had DC fields early on, but they didn't have the magnets that we do today. And I put magnets in it, built the 3D printed field set, and boy, does it likes to hum, boy. It will go. You know it'll go, right? A little lumpy, but it'll go. All right, let it go now, and I'll be back later. Thanks for watching.